Hi, my friend. It is Ray from Chipmunk Robotics again. In managing our accounting and finance data within Google Sheets, we often come across situations where we need to combine multiple sheets of data into one. This is why in today's video, we want to go over a few array operations to show you how we can easily manipulate arrays of data within Google Sheets. In our previous course of pivoting existing pivot tables, I briefly explained the Google Sheets design principle. Think of our Google Sheets like any website. Each cell is an element of the website. So, in summary, array operation is to operate those elements collectively. The way Google Sheets allows you to operate an array is to use the curly brackets or braces. Within the braces, you can then use commas or semicolons to join different arrays together. So now let us visit some examples we have. In the first example, we have 5 tabs containing revenue data from 5 entities. The goal is to use the array operation to combine all tabs together dynamically so that if one entity adds one more record, the consolidated tab can also be automatically updated. So let me first try to use the braces to bring the title over. So all I need to do is to select the range of the title from entity number 1. Now I can start bringing the data over using the braces as well. So let's first bring in the first entity's data. I want to the end of the column B, so hit enter. Now I have entity number 1 brought over. So the way to combine data from multiple tabs is to basically use semicolon or comma to join the records, from different arrays. So the difference between comma and semicolon is semicolon join records continuously, append the data continuously down from the same column. But commas join the records using additional columns. For example, if I join two entities data use semicolon, so I will see the entity number 2's data comes down. But if I join the record use comma, so I will say entity number 2's data comes to the right. Since I want all the data comes down within those two columns, so that's why I want to join the data using semicolon. And I have 5 entities. So I will just copy and put all 5 in. Now once I hit enter, you will see I have all the 5 entities data in those two columns. One more problem though, within those two columns, I have a lot of blank rows because each tab includes a lot of blank records. So to fix this, all I need to do is to wrap all my array operations with the sort function. So I can sort the first column and try ascending. Now after I hit enter, you can see all the blank rows, blank records, goes to the bottom. So I have all the revenue data from all 5 entities comes to this one place. Now let's look at our data again. So one of the purpose of the consolidate data tab is to be able to consolidate the data from all entities dynamically. So if one record got added or got updated or deleted in one entity, we want the same data got automatically updated, deleted, or added within the consolidation tab. So for example, if we add a record for entity number 2 here, and let's make a huge number, and the consolidation tab should automatically add that record within this tab. See, so this is basically the power or array operations. So it can automatically update the consolidation for you. Similar to our previous course, pivoting of existing pivot tables, array operations can also work with pivot tables as well. So let's revisit our earlier example. So in our earlier course for pivot tables, we made 5 pivot tables to summarize each entity's revenue by years. So instead of creating another pivot, I can also use array operations to manually consolidate the pivot tables as well. So for example, if I want to summarize all those entities revenue by year, so I can simply bring the title over first and simply select each entity, all the pivot tables content. Now hit enter. Now I have a dynamic update from those pivot tables as well. With today's quick session, what do you feel about array operations in Google Sheets? Is it pretty flexible to you? Now, here is some homework. If you have done some queries previously in Google Sheets, uh, please try to use the array operations to combine multiple query results. If you are not familiar with Google Sheets queries, please revisit our previous course. I hope you can find this video useful because the ability to use array operations can save you a lot of time in financial reporting. I encourage you to experiment with array operations to the extent that you can. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.